I just watched.
Hey, buddy, you want to buy the moon?
Welcome to the Lunar Cast.
Lunar Cast.
Oh my God.
Starcast is Neil deGrasse Tyson.
All right, so in our second period, me and Quinn saw this. I want to say New York Times video.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so it is. This guy owns the moon.
What's his name?
What's
Can
his
you find his
name?
name?
All right, hold on, let me go back.
Get to the beginning of the video. It would have.
So apparently this guy, like
He's my dad.
Dead ass
Sims-
believes.
He's amazing.
Simpson, was that?
Huh? Simon.
Simon and no,
Simpson.
no. That's the author of the article.
Oh,
the guy.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
oh, here we go.
we
Dennis Hope.
Dennis Hope.
is the owner of the moon.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Wait,
If you
Now,
want
here's
to
my
know
question.
who's going to rule us all in about 3,000 years, it's Dennis Hope.
Yeah,
Wait,
because
no,
he
here's
owns,
my question.
he owns
What
all the
happens when
moon.
he
So I mean,
dies?
once-
You just
once we
removed
have-
that too.
Yeah. Well,
What
his,
happens when he dies?
his child blanket.
or his divorced wife, I guess.
his daughter Hope.
Oh, dude.
He'd do that too. His daughter Hope.
His wife's name is Denise Hate.
Yes. Oh,
Be
what-
nice.
this could be like, dude. This is like the new Office.
Oh my gosh! I thought this was him. I clicked on the guy's Dennis's YouTube channel. I thought this was him for a second.
Oh, man.
Did you
Wait,
put?
did you Google him?
Did you put?
Yes.
Did you put Dennis Hope?
Oh crap! Just put Dennis.
You gotta put the
There.
Hope, bro.
Dennis Hope. I just clicked on links. I was
It was
too
the
focused
first-
on speaking.
You gotta. It was like the first.
Dennis M. Hope has owned the moon since 1980 because he says so.
I mean, okay.
Look, that's the actual article.
Okay, so
I was BSing, but that's the actual article.
legally, because of the way that the UN's space laws work, technically, no one said he doesn't.
Yeah.
That's
So
He milled.
does.
He milled
What
the UN and then
Mr.
never.
Tim Hardwick.
What?
Mr. Tim Hardwick now owns lot number 420 of the moon.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
find this guy. This is the luckiest man in the world.
I want to shake his hand.
the luckiest man on the moon.
I want to shake his hand.
420. Let's go.
And then talk to his doctor. But I really want to shake this man's hand.
So he mailed the UN saying, "Hey, if you guys have any trouble with me, owning the freaking moon, let me know."
They
And
never got back to
They never
him.
got back to him, probably because they didn't take him seriously.
They probably opened up the letter in like the office room or like the
Technically,
boardroom,
this is
and they
junk.
probably turned to their friend and was like,
This is junk mail.
Technically,
This is junk mail. But
he now owns the moon.
he owns the moon.
He owns the moon on legal grounds.
Don't forget the sun
"Yeah,"
quote.
because I mean, there's
Hey,
nothing
baby.
legal saying he doesn't.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, that's
So-
the thing. There's
Yes.
nothing saying that he doesn't.
He's just
So-
that cool. Like,
It's the finders keepers rule.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Hey, baby.
he's just
Hey, you-
like, hey, so I saw this spot on the moon, so now I own it.
Mine.
Yo, you want me to buy you a
That's
drink?
like me looking
I own the moon.
That is literally like me looking at a cloud, like that cloud,
Right
and just
there.
being like,
I own
cloud
it.
is
just
my
being like,
property.
this is mine.
I mean-
Zeus is my bitch.
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's gonna dissipate anyway.
Zeus ain't got crap
Wait, don't
on
they
me.
sell stars though? Don't they sell stars?
Yeah, you still
they sell
stars.
stars.
Yeah, it's his identical twin brother.
Yet somehow, but yet somehow that's like more
Dennis
practical.
Hope.
It's just like Dennis Hope, and it's just what
His
is it?
Flennis.
Flennis.
His brother
Yeah,
Flennis.
but like selling stars, that's like more practical, you know.
How is it more practical?
I
It's
don't
literally
know.
billions of miles away.
It
You can
feels-
go to the moon in theory. You can't
It-
go
Now,
into
now
the
I
star.
wonder which costs
True,
more,
it's just
owning
gas.
a whole
Well-
star or owning an acre
Star
on
is
the
just
moon.
gas.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
whole star.
Yeah, what if it was like what if you're like selling acres on a star then?
Well, you can't because
You
it's-
can't because you can't step
a star,
on the
a star is just gas.
Yeah.
You can't step on it. So
A star is a ball of nuclear
because
fusion.
the moon is a rock, they can. I guess
He
they,
can. It's not they.
Yeah,
It's just
he
him.
can.
And guess what? Stars can be turned into black holes or a neutron star.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Jimmy
So-
Neutron?
No.
Jimmy
so,
Neutron.
so even if you get close enough to one star and it turns into a black hole, you're fucked. If you go closer to a neutron star, you're still fucked because that thing has a shit ton of gravitational pull.
And then you get ripped
So-
apart into
This
like
is what we
spaghetti
didn't learn in
strands.
astronomy.
So basic. Oh my god! I gotta go
What?
find Mr.
No
Zep.
way.
What? What?
No way. Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, and George Lucas have purchased from this man. They have
Are
purchased
you-
their own spot
Are you
on the moon.
kidding me?
Yeah, apparently.
Former car salesman.
Well, there
who-
he is.
Hold on. Scroll up. Let me read it.
Former
car salesman who claims he owns the moon has made $11 million by selling pieces of lunar landscape, and buyers include Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, hence George
Okay,
Lucas.
if this is
Why
fake.
am I not surprised?
Well,
it's George
Okay, here's the
Lucas?
thing. This is Daily Mail.
Yeah,
This is
Star Wars can be filmed on the actual moon.
Star Wars.
Year 2012.
Year 2022, Star Wars is just like on location on the moon.
But
A
only a
long
section.
time ago,
No, but
on a
only a
moon.
section.
Starring
Pretty
Tom
fucking
Cruise,
close.
Tom Hanks.
It's only
and George
no,
Lucas.
but it's acres, so it's only a section of the moon. You're not going anywhere else.
Section.
Section of the moon.
But I mean, they buy a lot. I mean, like there's he said what 11 million acres on the moon.
All right,
He
you know
sold-
half that profits from only them. Oh yeah.
He probably forced his family to do
No,
it.
I would say more than half of that is from
He like
them.
holds. his
Congratulations,
divorce
And
wife.
they all left.
Congratulations, you
Lots of
sold
that.
half a rock to a rich person.
Because what did he say? What did he say? An acre is $12 or 12
You can
pounds.
you can say it like
12
that.
American dollars or 12 pounds will get you an acre on the moon.
You can say it like that, or you can say this man sold these rich people
Rocks.
space on the moon. He was clever enough
Yeah.
to sell these stupid assholes
Is that a dog? That's amazing.
$11 million worth
I think that's
of
amazing.
moon property.
Because here's the
Someone
thing,
owns
you
the
could look
Someone
look at
owns
him
the moon,
as an
yeah.
idiot. I mean, he kind of is. But you could also be like,
This man is a genius.
yeah, but at the same time, you're like, my dude's making bank.
he is.
Like,
yeah, but like
this man.
This man.
some
This-
crazy
this
motherfucker.
beautiful man. This man named Dennis Hope. He sells space on the moon.
He owns the moon.
Acre properties, yeah.
Apparently, he owns the moon.
Because he said so.
He does
Literally,
legally
look,
own the moon.
Here. This
Yeah,
is an
because he said
article.
so.
Dennis M. Hope has owned the moon since 1980 because he says so.
How so?
Because
He mailed.
He just said that he owns
Yeah,
it.
he's just like because no one actually owns
Alright.
it, so it's mine.
Yeah, that's how space territory works.
But I mean, screw it because he's made $11 million off
Explain
this
it.
crap.
Explain it.
there is a law in place stating that no sovereign nation can lay claim on any celestial bodies in our solar system.
But he's not a nation. He's just one person.
Yeah, it says nothing about individuals. And he's-
So
I can own Mars if I want.
No, he has Mars.
Here's the thing.
Does he own Pluto? No.
No.
Oh, I'm owning Pluto.
I own Uranus. So.
I own Uranus.
Well, don't fuck with him. He can sell Uranus.
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's
That
the
should
thing.
sound nice.
Here's the thing. He sent a letter
Yeah.
to the United Nations
The UN.
saying, if you have any problem with my claim over the moon, please let me know.
And they have not gotten back to him ever since. And he's been doing this for 30 fucking years.
30 years, $11 million later.
And he has sold space on the moon to Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, and George Lucas. He has
And-
sold space on the moon to them.
You want to know how he selects which plot he wants
Oh
to
my god. No.
No,
Let
just
me,
let him see the
let
video right
me
here.
fast forward to it. I have the video right here.
Yeah,
Hold
let
on.
him- watch him. Watch his
crap.
meticulous
The true
process.
professional.
Wait. Oh my god,
This-
where
this-
is it? I gotta find it. I gotta find it.
I aspire to be the level.
Yeah, by the way, there was a
Here it
lunar.
is. Here it is.
These here are areas that we've already sold. The staff would ask me, we're out of properties, we need to select another area, we've just sold that one out. Where do you want to do it? And so I just cover my eyes and go like this.
So he is literally just. Hold on. Give me one second.
In just a minute, I gotta go find.
Yeah.
You got it.
Senior next one.
So
Oh,
literally,
We'll
I'm
link
like,
this in
okay,
the
let's see where I
description.
live.
I guess.
Right there. There we go.
Oh, dude, go watch.
What a
Go watch the
freaking-
whole thing. It's
what a-
so funny.
What a legend, man.
This man is a genius.
He's actually the greatest
Skirm artist.
Skirm
greatest scam artist.
scam
of all
artist
time.
on
He
the
is.
planet.
He's the best scam artist.
Oh
and-
my god.
Because I mean, he must have looked at other scam artists and just like they're okay. You know, they sold drugs and stuff. But
his
I mean,
wife
I'm
don't-
gonna sell the freaking moon.
His wife divorced him. Or at least, well, he actually didn't say. He just said he got into a divorce, and like
Whatever that freaking means.
And then like after that, he wanted to be an actor.
He wanted to be an actor.
He wanted to be an actor, and one day he just looked up to the sky and said, "You know what? I'm gonna sell the moon."
like I could. I've saved it to my favorites. I am
Oh my god.
like.
How is this not? How is this not a meme right now?
When was this posted?
I don't know.
Was it posted like a few days ago?
Let me see.
Oh, it's gonna become a meme in no time.
I gotta hold on. Let's
When was
let's.
this article published?
Wow, October 2016.
Oh,
This was
wow.
posted 2016.
How has no one found this legend of a man?
I don't know.
How is he not a meme?
That's what I said.
That hurts me a lot.
That could be
Hit my
the
neck.
why 2016 sucks.
Yeah. Some guy.
Just another thing to add onto the pile of
But you never
crap.
said the sun thing, the email.
Yo.
Yeah,
One time,
No. Listen.
Junko. One time, one man emailed him, right? One man emailed him that he owned the sun, and he said that I'm gonna bill you for the sunlight that's shining on your planets because it's my energy for $38 million per year. And he said, your energy is not needed, so please turn it off. Turn off the sun.
It was the single most amazingly sarcastic comment I've ever heard in my life.
So savage.
It is amazing.
Like he sounded so serious as well. It's just like, please turn it off.
He doesn't need sunlight for the moon. He doesn't. There's no atmosphere. He doesn't need it.
But I mean, still. Oh yeah, that's true. He could just rent people out. He could just rent out the frozen bodies of the Earth, the moon. Because without the sun we die.
All of the just cover my eyes and go like this.
What a freaking professional.
The best con man in
Oh
America.
my gosh! Can you please include the picture of
I'm
his
trying-
amazing drawing?
Bro,
Yeah.
one thing that I really
Oh
love
my
is
God.
the fact that he like touches the spot where it's already
Okay,
owned.
You gotta
What
see
is this
this.
to you? Is this a pyramid? Are these pyramids?
No, they're living on.
Go like
You
this.
gotta see this. Okay, right. So
I'm
he.
actually the wealthiest in. This was our
So
concept because
just
it's
like what?
celestial
Just
looking,
give it a second.
but it doesn't house enough people for us, and it won't be large enough to create a city atmosphere that we're looking for. So then we decided that the best way to do this would be to create the four-sided pyramid. We don't have any
He's a really good
architectural
artist.
drawings done yet. We don't have anything other than a
Check out his
basic drawing.
amazing art.
This is his art for the place to live on the moon.
His jaw is so open right now. I can't believe. Not even on blue paper, just ripped out of a notebook.
What a beautiful drawing.
It's easy to replicate in case he leaves it in the.
And look, he doesn't have
laundry.
any plan for building this thing. He's just like, it's just gonna be like 250 miles in the air.
I drew a pyramid on a piece of paper.
That means it's
and
official.
put 25 kilometers on it.
Official moon business.
Dude, we gotta show this in stock.
Yes.
Is it feasibly
You're like,
possible to build
can I
this?
make?
Yeah. Is it like? Excuse me. Stop.
Can I build a
Is it
project
possible
with
to
just
build a
this?
giant pyramid on the moon?
He wants to add on.
Oh yes, please. Please do.
Wow. Hey, you can handle you want, but that boy got $11 million in his pocket.
But he's got $11 million to spare.
He's smart, but it's
So stupid.
It's
Like
like
he's
this.
saying, people would buy.
Here's the
people
thing,
will buy
I'm gonna give a little bit of a plug here though, like
Of course,
critical
George Lucas
critical
bought
to
a
the
plot.
layers
I mean,
of
Well,
fear
yeah, they
thing.
could fill Star
He's
Wars
like-
on the moon now. So
He's like, I have the best idea for like a shit business. Pet psychology. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna like have people come over and they'll like do psychology on the
Oh,
pet and be
yeah.
like, oh, Buster's not playing fetch like he used to. Yeah. Like that.
Yeah.
And
It's like it's such
prescribe
a
him $1,000
stupid
ball.
idea.
He's doing the same thing with the moon and property.
And people are doing it though. That's the thing.
Well, is
People
your-
are actually
No
buying
one's
it.
telling
is
you
your-
not to.
Is your dog stressed out? Well, here, have him one of my perfumic balls. All I did was actually buy it from Walmart and paint it a different color and call it my own.
It's beautiful.
and it's 10 times
I
more
turn
expensive.
a
amazing invention.
3,000% profit.
I've never seen myself that way at all.
It's incredible.
And it's
This
not that
invention is
I'm
better than,
It's true right there.
the daddy school
Claimed
age.
ownership from the sun. Sun.
Junko, here.
And that he was charging me $30 million a year for the sun, and that he was charging me $30 million a year for the energy put out for all the planetary bodies that I owned. I waited a couple of days and wrote back to him and said, we've decided we don't want your energy. Please turn it off.
It just cuts.
Go to the list of the planets he owns, please.
Wait, alright, so guys, I have a theory now. I don't think that was edited. I think the people filming him literally cut that right there. Like, whoa, wait, what? You can't say that.
You can't. You have to appease our sun gods. It's okay. You gotta.
As far as I'm concerned, they're criminal in their intent.
Oh, are they?
You should Google the guy who owns the sun, though.
The properties that we're
Hey,
currently
Google who
offering for
owns the
sale
sun.
are the Mooniverse, Mars, Venus, Io, and Mercury.
Dang.
You try and
You could turn
He got
it
it.
on.
He owns
Owns 3 planets and 2 moons.
Are you sure?
Wait, let me go back.
Yeah.
Let me get
The properties that we're currently offering for sale are the moon, Mars, Venus,
Moon,
Io,
Uranus.
and Mercury.
Moon with Uranus.
Mercury, Io, Mars, and the moon.
Mercury.
He owns Mercury.
As far as I know, Mercury is
So,
Mercury.
so as far as we know, Jupiter,
Venus, and Mercury.
Jupiter,
Mercury.
Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus,
Uranus is mine.
and Pluto are pretty much up for grabs.
So,
So
according
go ahead
to
and grab
this,
Uranus.
According
And,
to this, there are all that's coming up is a book that's titled "Who Owns the Sun." So I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to get.
Dude, of course, that was like a
actual
prank call.
email.
It's one page.
It was a prank email. It wasn't real.
Oh yeah, a prank email. Even it wasn't even a call.
Yeah.
And then he just went back and destroyed him.
Please turn off your sun.
We've decided we don't want your energy. Please turn it off.
So what happened?
That is
So what happens when someone buys a plot where
911.
the moon lover and the American flag is there? Do they own it now? Or does NASA just have to like?
Wait a second.
911, please. I've just witnessed a
What
murder.
what is it?
That don't make no sense.
It doesn't.
What?
Wait,
What?
because America was the first ones there. Shouldn't America own?
No.
But we're a
But
nation.
because of the stupid law, we can't.
Yeah,
own it,
we
even
can't.
Though we were the first ones there.
Right.
Some
doesn't
guy
matter.
from America does own it.
We can't. No, we can't because we're a nation. He's not a nation. He's just one
The moon
crazy ass.
doesn't belong
He's
to
just,
he's just a guy off his freaking
The
rocker.
moon is technically its own sovereign, like, nation in technicality.
well then,
Question,
so
who
is he
owns
making
Earth?
states? Ha.
Yes.
Here's the question: Who owns Earth?
Oh my god.
That's good.
I do.
What a
You own Uranus.
Yes.
Former car salesman made
If he's not restricted to
We
one
didn't-
planet, then neither am I.
We didn't actually get. Oh, so he's a car salesman. He's a car salesman.
salesman.
No wonder he's a car artist.
Explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Wait,
does
I think he's
explain a
selling my
lot.
truck. That makes sense now.
Yeah. Right. Oh, Brayden, you would need to put.
It's just like your car salesman is like a freaking woman, and then you're like, wait a minute, and then he's just like Dennis.
Brayden, if Dennis,
he just takes off his
if
mask.
Dennis was your car salesman, you need to take that car right now and put it on eBay. It will sell for over $250,000. This guy sold the guy who sold the moon. Sold me my car.
And why would it sell $1 million? Because it does.
Money. Because it's covered in moon dust, probably.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like it's old.
You think he calls-
Do you think this
it's
man's
old
been-
stale
do-
Cheeto
do-
dust that's turned gray? That's all it is. That's
You
his
think,
moon dust.
you think all the cocaine he buys is calls it moon dust? I'm gonna hook me with that moon dust.
He's just like if you sniff this moon dust, you will get a very amazing experience.
You'll be on the moon.
He sells moon dust from the moon.
All you have to
It's
do
like
is
he
drink
spends
my.
it-
All you
and
have
it's
to do
just
is
cocaine.
All you have to do is drink this moon
this
juice.
Kool-Aid.
Is drink this moon juice, and you'll be immediately teleported to the
juice.
moon. No questions asked.
It's just straight up moonshine.
But like they're very.
Here's the thing.
very
All I
raunchy.
picture is like he's getting over the divorce with his wife, and like
By
he's out
selling the moon.
He's out on his porch, and he's just more baked than a fucking chocolate chip cookie. he's just staring at the sky. And he's like, I'm gonna sell the moon. And then he did it.
And he's right back. He did it. And he's right back baked again on that moon dust. He just looks up like, yeah, I own that bitch.
You guys want to know something fucking awesome? I own the moon.
he goes like the bars and strip clubs like, hey baby, you wanna buy you a drink? I own the moon.
he's just
I
like
got money to spare. I own the moon. I own the moon.
he's probably used it all already.
Oh, you know he has.
On more moon.
On more moon.
He buys it back from the people and sells it again.
Fuck you, it's mine.
I mean, how is he
sells
gonna
the same
afford
property
all
over and over.
how is he gonna afford all that ink with his lunar deeds?
Lunar deeds.
Lunar deeds.
You know he like
Global
scrawls that
warming,
shit
not,
down on
not
that.
Eddie.
Huh?
You know
What'd
he
you say?
writes that.
Global
with a
warming will.
Global warming though.
Yeah, global warming.
Oh my
So eventually
God.
we're gonna be bowing to this man because we have to
You guys-
buy his moon.
You guys ever watch?
to move there?
You guys ever?
$24.
You guys
Not
ever watch
bad.
the Sonic anime, like Sonic's XD?
Yes.
Remember when they blew up half the fucking moon?
Yeah.
Remember what would happen if the moon split?
He's just like property. He'd be like, excuse me, property.
Would he go
tax-
bankrupt?
Excuse me, property taxes have been cut in half recently. Where it's just like,
Sale. Price has been cut in half.
I'm
No, it's
going
only
to be suing the
$15.
universe for property damage.
Suing the universe.
he just walks outside on his like
I'm,
little.
I'm going to
porch.
be suing God for property.
He's like goes on his porch his cardboard box porch, and he just goes
Dude,
like
no,
he
you
just-
can't
he
even
just goes-
assume that.
It's
he
just
just
a
goes
fucking
he
paper
just
umbrella.
he just folds like a sewing paper into a paper airplane, just like screw you universe,
Dude, you
and
can't,
just
no,
like
you
throws
can't
it
even
in the air.
you can't even assume that now because he's loaded apparently.
Yeah, he's just like, excuse me, UN, I own this galaxy.
sorry.
That cardboard box is
pencil.
gold plated now.
Because, okay, so if he does this, okay, what if he just goes, hey, I own the Earth? What if he just
Well,
like
he can't do that.
because
No individual can lay claim over the Earth because there's sovereign nations on it. The whole reason he can't take the moon is because there are no nations on the moon.
Plus we
And
have
he's
borders.
not a nation.
not yet.
We have borders and everything
With this
too.
recent discovery.
Technically, there are many more countries on the Earth than are generally accepted because there are micronations.
Oh yeah, remember that episode of Family Guide?
People
When Peter's
make
house
their
was a whole
own
country?
countries.
Victoria.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah, you
really
can.
easy.
You can. I mean, but
And then
but
have America and then
There
have
was
America
actually- there was
fist you from every direction.
Yo, there was actually a guy who used to do that.
Yeah.
Who did that? Like he said, my house is my own country. You have to pay taxes and everything on it, and you have to like pay a fee to get into it.
And then the
right?
second-
and then the second he did it, like the US was
US
like, okay, but you still have
knocked
to
on
pay.
his door and
yeah,
said-
they were like, you still have to pay taxes, and he's like, no, I don't. Oh yeah, he did it, so he didn't have to pay taxes.
You know what that means? You know what that means? War.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
gonna hotbox your house.
Yeah, it's just like one guy
United
against the U.S.'s army.
Better be armed.
Imagine they bring like the actual U.S. army.
You forgot the
like,
stock.
tanks, missiles, all. He's just like
forgot the
and he's outside, and he's like outside of the shotgun. He's like, "You'll never get me, feller." He's just like
The least peaceful nation on Earth, because he's going through some serious problems with his wife right now.
I wonder why.
Honey, no, I can't spend the time for date night. I gotta worry about country affairs.
I gotta
worry about
my country affairs. I gotta worry about my country affairs. Girl, we have to spend so much money just to get to freaking Walmart. He's like, I gotta
need
sign
a passport.
I was just about to say, man, I gotta sign passports just getting around Walmart.
He's just like, oh, I gotta go to Walmart. Honey, get me my passport.
You guys want to make our own nation?
Yes.
Podcastia.
Yeah, podcast.
No, man.
It sounds too
back
close to postistical.
What? What? Welcome back to Podcastia.
Welcome back
Wait,
to
what was
our
next
glorious
country's
nation.
name? Mantopia, yeah. It's Mantopia. All
That's
over
it?
again.
We gotta kick out
It's
Taya.
Mantopia.
Oh my
We gotta
God.
kick out Taya.
Mantopia. Wait, move over one. Move over one.
No,
for us.
I'm not. No.
Wait, hey, do you know the Mantopia story?
No, I don't.
Oh, we got to tell the Mantopia
Okay,
story.
so-
I don't think we've told the Mantopia story on here yet.
Go ahead.
I
you
can't
go.
wait.
Oh, man.
Cast.
I can't
Okay.
wait. Why?
So, freshman year, we had a country, or not a country.
We had an
we
assignment
had a-
the first day of school to create our own country, our own laws. It was just a fun assignment, hands-on thing to get to know each
I'm
other.
almost very certain I wasn't in their group, but
What
I
a
was
better way
near-
to get to know each other than making your own country.
I wasn't in their. I wasn't in their group, but I was near enough to hear what was going on.
Okay.
Every other okay.
It wasn't. I wasn't in this group, so I can't do it
Yeah.
firsthand. Were you in his group?
No, but we had plans to nuke his country.
Oh, so no one was in his group.
Everybody was
No,
against.
everyone
him.
in the class had so Zach and a few other people created this country called Mantopia, where there's like 4 women there just for reproduction.
Only 4.
Their currency
4
was
men?
chicken wings.
Women.
Yep, their currency was chicken wings.
The currency in food was chicken wings.
That's amazing.
He hired Miss Brown to be a slave. He got Miss Brown to be a slave during the middle of the presentation.
Excuse me, slave. Slave, excuse me. Excuse me, slave.
Give me some
Every other
fucking
country
chicken
there.
Can you excuse us right
made
now
had
from
plans to
class?
destroy Mantopia. It was hilarious.
It was. Oh,
Hey, here's
wow.
the thing. Here's the thing.
The papers are still up in her room. by the
Recent
way.
update.
Somewhere.
Recent update on that. Well, also they had a bear cavalry. I forgot about that, but they had a bear cavalry. Recent update. The substitute who helped us out with that class recently went up to Zach and asked, "Hey, do you remember the whole Mantopia thing?" And he was like, he was stoned, so he was like, "Yeah, I remember Mantopia." And she was like, looking back on
Zach
that,
Camerata.
Zach.
It doesn't matter.
looking-
He's too stoned to care. So
Looking back,
Still got a fucking under this.
she looks at him and she said, "Looking back, are there any changes that you would make?"
Oh no.
He took a moment, put his finger on his chin. Sincere consideration.
Wait, was this in Brown's class?
No, this was in the hallway.
Oh God.
Listen.
He stood there for like a full 30 seconds. I would have blue cheese dip. He turned around and he left.
And
Wait,
then
when was this? When was this?
Last year. Or no, it was earlier this year.
and then this and then,
Stoned out of his mind.
and then this the Seinfeld theme played as he walked out.
I can't believe that he's a real person. It's kind of weird. Zach.
Oh.
Just too stoned. Like
Where
he
is he?
He's not here anymore.
dropped out.
Yeah,
he
I'm
was
not
in our
surprised.
astronomy class. He came
Yeah.
in once or twice.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Both stoned out. It's so
Can you
sad.
describe
We were
him to me real quick? I might know
kind
who
of
he is.
short, chubby,
Glasses.
a little bit of a lisp.
Really annoying.
Zach,
He got really annoying.
believe it or not, Zach was in our friend.
He-
There was
he
someone.
would-
There was someone who came into Miss Burton's class after lunch,
missed-
got stoned in the bathroom before he came in, and
He
came into
missed-
Miss Burton's, and she was like, "Do you have your homework?" And he went, homework, and he was like, wait, let me finish.
It just looks
And
like,
then-
what the fuck is
Yeah, no,
What
no,
is
and then,
that? What?
And he's like, "Oh, you know what? It was in my locker."
Eddie
And she's like, "Well, why don't you go
No,
get your?"
Zach-
and she's like, "Why don't you go get your locker
Zach
then?"
missed a lot of
And-
days last year too, and,
then-
he just fully
and
dropped
then
out this year.
and then he said, and I quote, he said, "Oh, well, I was gonna go to my locker, but what happened when I got there? My locker was gone." Like, he said, like there was a hole in the wall where my locker used to be.
I think it was open. the way you said that is like she like used a new
Mrs.
vocab.
Burton actually played along, and she was like, "Oh, maybe someone like moved it outside," and he's like, "Yeah, maybe
Like she
that's
doesn't
it."
know
I believe it.
Like she doesn't know he's
Believe it.
stoned.
She was probably stoned too.
I'll be entirely honest. I don't have anything against her personally. She's just not a great teacher.
Yeah.
Same,
No,
same.
no,
She's a great
same.
person outside of school. Just,
No,
She
she's
seems
the worst
perfectly
teacher.
nice.
She's a fine person. She's totally fine as a
She's just
person, as a human
the
being.
worst
But
teacher.
I don't
Change
think,
your
I don't
worth-
think she's a good teacher.
Just change your worth ethic.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Like I would be happy to actually like see her outside of school as a human being.
Yeah, like
Successful.
Janko and her and I had a conversation. We were hanging out one day after school, and she was nice. Just when it comes to teaching, she's
No.
she's fine.
Not very good.
Yeah, she's not a good teacher.
That's where you drop the ball.
yeah.
Sorry.
Well, part of me thinks it's like nerves and everything. She gets all nervous of teaching in front of us, and it's like you could tell pretty. obvious.
Math is not a profession because it's not a good profession because it just changes throughout
Yeah.
the year.
Yeah.
And it just makes people mad at you.
Yeah,
Constantly.
Whenever
Literally.
whenever I like show my homework to like my parents and like, oh, you're doing your math work, can you help me out? They look at it. They look at it like it's hieroglyphics.
Well, honestly, when are you going to use algebra in your daily?
Never.
Never.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
my parents are living proof of that.
Okay, so you will never use algebra because my parents always say like, "Oh, well, this stuff is important." I'm like,
No, it isn't.
I'm
Did
like,
you use
I'm
it?
like,
When?
no, it is
Well, it
not.
depends on what you want to be.
Because, yeah, of course.
Algebra
but like,
teacher.
Yeah, but like, because I'm like, yes, math is important. Algebra is not.
right.
Like, I'm out. Like math,
Accounting?
is important.
Like,
Actually, no.
yeah, if you want to be accountant,
accounting,
or something, working like
school
in,
teacher, or
Or-
maybe even to some
or
extent,
if you want to be if you wanna-
astronaut.
or like if you want to be a like a construction worker or something like
Yeah.
that, then you need geometry and stuff like
there's-
that. Yeah, architect.
Yeah, architect.
That's what I meant.
If you want to be an architect, yeah, you're going to
But
need
that's
that,
just
but,
something. But that's something you want to be motivated
like
about.
person who actually builds stuff. Like
You have to
no,
want
like
to
in
do
the
that
shop,
though.
In the shop, if Perucci's there, he'll be like, okay, we need to measure this out. I'm like, dude, I'm just going to take a hair off and see if it works. And it usually works all
That's
the
kind
time.
of how most people do
And
it.
that's how I've always gone. I'm like,
You
I'm
really
not going to
think
measure. I'm not going to take half an hour to get the right measurement and realize I just need to take a small
You really
bit
think
off.
construction workers building on top of like a 5-story building that's not even done yet gonna like pull out like the calculator and some math work? You're like, oh wait, hold on, I gotta
Yeah,
fix this.
we're just going to cut this off a tiny bit. Like there is times where math needs to be involved. Like at
Yeah,
the Trolley Museum,
yeah.
we're building
Designers
stuff.
do
Yeah.
that, not
We're
people who
building
actually build stuff.
We're building a pit,
Yeah.
and the rails have to go over it. Like it has, it's basic math though. It's
Of
not like a
course.
whole algebraic equation. It's not like
But-
it's not like this.
It's not like you're gonna get pulled over by a cop.
Divide by 6.
It's like
Vinny asked me yesterday.
license and registration. Also, what's the square root of 43?
Vinny asked me
I would
yesterday.
like you
he
to
was
solve
taking
this
his placement
quadratic
test.
equation.
What the hell's a quadratic?
What in the quadratic
Where's
equation?
your wrist?
Vinny asked me this yesterday. He was doing placement tests, and he's like, "Oh, is the math real math or like burnt math?" And I'm like this. I made cookie dough. I have 2 trays that are 9 by 9 each, 9 inches. Each cookie I want to be 2 inches in diameter.
Yeah.
How many planes leave JFK and Bradley every hour?
That sounds like a question she would ask.
That's a Burton one. That's a Burton one. That's amazing.
I thought you were gonna say like.
Did you make that?
Yeah, I made that.
If I take away,
Beautiful. Oh my gosh.
if somebody takes away 12 of those cookies, how many cookies do I have left? I'd be like none because I would have eaten their hand.
Jimmy has 5 cookies and Lisa has 2. Jimmy gives Lisa 2 cookies. How many? What was the velocity that Harambe got shot in? Velocity times distance of Harambe.
The final blow. The
Something-
shot heard around the world.
Oh no! Something has.
Do we tell the story of Harambe the rapper or whatever?
Yeah, I think we did actually.
Wait, which thing?
Remember how?
Harambe the rapper, me and
Yeah,
Gally.
Yeah, we talked about that on the other podcast.
And the
God,
shot heard around the world.
that was the funniest thing. I wonder if she's still talking to the guy.
She probably does. Let's be real, Gally has nothing.
Yeah,
Well,
she
I
might
love
be.
her and
We
everything.
don't
but-
know, to be
yeah.
honest. So there's a good chance she is.
I'll ask her later.
Well, she's not talking to Blake anymore. So, well, like that. So it's like,
What do you mean?
Oh God, I do.
Let's not talk about this.
Are you?
This is my pod. This is my
Let's not
podcast.
talk
I am
about
not
that.
having
Yeah.
gossip on here.
Just like, ooh, gossip.
Did I just?
Gossip. Oh, yes, sir. Sorry.
So, Eddie,
Aye.
If you could own the moon, would you?
If you had a chance to own the moon, would you?
if you had a chance to change your feet, would you?
No, I think they're perfectly fine size. Thank you.
If you had a chance to change the polar tides in the ocean, would you?
If you had a chance to own Uranus,
Wait. We need to get to talk now. This is that part of the podcast.
Say a word.
What's up? Say a
Own
few
that
things.
anus.
Say a few words.
Say a few things. So what's going on in your head right now? Other than nothing.
Other from she wants to kill herself right now.
Tia, I've
say
got
a
a
few
question
words.
for you. I've got a question for you. Are you ready for your question?
Not really.
And yeah, you are.
Don't be
All
down.
right.
Look away from your phone for about 2 seconds.
All right. So, I've got a question for you. Do you hurt Uranus?
No.
Are you sure? What's wrong about Uranus?
Do you have like an issue
Your
with
sister today during a lunch, she kept on yelling at the top of her lungs, "Do you like anal?" And we're sitting like right there.
She got that. She got that from me.
Yeah, I know.
No. Okay, let me explain this. Okay, so I was in the car.
Yeah.
I was in the car with my sister and my mom, and we were driving down.
Stop talking about anuses, you know.
I forget. No, we weren't even talking about anuses. We generally don't.
Generally don't.
Like occasionally,
Only sometimes.
occasionally it comes up in conversation, but as it does. So
Normal conversation.
so we come up to a stop sign, right? And it has a sticker on it that says "I heart Anna."
Yeah, I remember her saying.
And then an exclamation point.
I saw
But the
that same
thing,
one. I
the
thought
thing
it said
is,
that as well.
the thing is, the dot for the exclamation point was either really low or really small. So I thought it said, "I heart anal."
anus. Oh,
Anal. So I was like, please tell me that sign says "I heart anal." Like my mom turns to me and she's like,
What?
I'm pretty sure it says "I heart anal," but I'm not sure.
Stop.
She said that.
No.
No.
All right, so you're driving down the highway, right? Oh, no, highway.
Driving
You're
down the
down
hallway, fucking up.
You're driving.
Freshman.
You're driving down the neighborhood, and then immediately stop. I like anal.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I had started the D&D game that day,
Yeah.
and the character that I had come up with that day
Anna?
was Dernichsma the dwarf, whose voice sounds a little bit like this. So I turn
So Gilbert got for you
I
a
turn
little
to my sister and I say, "Excuse me, I've got a question for you.
Question.
Do you heart anal?"
You said that to me.
She did that all day. We're all at the table. This table.
Did she do the accent?
Back there was looking at us, and it's like, please stop. And I'm like,
Wait.
Did she do the accent for it?
Good.
Well, first off,
Good.
I sit over there, but there's so many.
If
like,
you had a chance to have some anal,
would
would you?
I sit over there at B-Day lunches, and I'm the only guy at the table. It was fine with Michaela there.
Yeah, this
but
is a
since-
high quality
but
podcast right
since
now.
Michaela and Connor started, fucking.
Whoa! Right on the table. Language. Right on the table. In
Since
front
he
of
started
everybody
dating,
at lunch.
Michaela doesn't sit there
This
anymore,
is a
and it's just too
public
much.
place.
And it's just like, too much. How do I say this in a nice way? Girl stuff and feminism stuff. I'm like, I can't take this without punch. I really wanted to punch all of them.
There's too much anal.
Yeah, exactly. So I woke up, went to Cassie's table where there's a little bit more testosterone there. I'm like, thank you.
Excuse me, waiter. There's too much anal in my soup. It's a perfect
for you.
Wait. I have a story about some people's
Wait.
About anal.
Wait.
I'm gonna do the rest of the podcast.
Make it quick. We gotta bring back the laptops.
I have a quick story. Okay,
bring
so
the
like
laptops,
we were at Dunkin' Donuts one day and my friend walked in.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, and we had like a little joke because I told him the other night when we were online playing the game. I said, because he doesn't do very well impressions, so I said, say a chicken, and he just said blork blork.
Blork.
That was his sound.
I knew it was
So he
you told me this.
So he walked into the Dunkin' Donuts at the top of his lungs, screamed, "Blork blork, I'm a chicken!" and then walked out.
How many people were in there?
Good few.
What were their? Describe their like faces.
I couldn't like they just
Shocking to
This
see.
guy's blorking, man.
like what's he blurking for? like I'm trying to sit there and enjoy my fucking Dunkin' Donuts, and what does he do? Comes in and blurks at me.
Oi, Junko. I've got a question for you.
Bitch, first say my name right.
Say
my name.
Janko.
There we go.
Jocko.
I've got a question for you.
What do you want?
Do you heart anal?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why?
Okay.
That's from Cassie.
Hold on.
Oh my.
I've got to finish my question. Do you heart anal?
No.
Do you want to find out?
No.
I'm pretty sure that was.
You already did.
Whoa, Stephen Hawking, when did you get here?
I've always been here.
He's just in the background.
I've got another question for you.
He's like right here.
I've got a question. Are you a fan of anal? Or are you a fan of that good punani? Do you prefer the punani or the shit?
Into your computers.
I should have ended the podcast while it was still good.
Oh, and then
Okay, this has been the podcast. Who are you people?
Even fucker.
Ronald McDonald.
Chad.
Say goodbye, Chad. Oh wait, Ronald McDonald's
My name is Danexma.
And it's your boy Roy. Later.